young man, you have returned to this moment in time.
Yeah, I know.
Do you not like this particular arc?
No, not really. A lot of people don't. Ugh. Whatever. Hello, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei 5 Reborn! I don't know, I'm trying to really title these, like, newer episodes, because we already technically beat the main story. But this is, of course, assuming people have been watching this periodically. You can probably tell because it's part 47? 46? 47? A couple of things I want to say beforehand. First, thank you all for tuning in because last episode was my anniversary special. I want to thank each and every one of you viewers for being able to stick with me. And hopefully we really don't have much longer to go. My ideal is to try to get every area done in one episode so we can, you know, make our way to the final penultimate thing, which is with, you know, the super bosses and all. So I don't think we're going to have too many episodes in New Game Plus, but it's going to be nice to just rush through everything. You're probably wondering why I'm here instead of where I left off, which was just us defeating Nua. Well, simple, because I figured you guys didn't need to go through the cutscenes of that again. Granted, we're probably still going to go through some cutscenes, but hey, it won't be as bad. Even though I'm not looking forward to this, because if you viewers remember, we're now going through the whole Lamu arc, which means we gotta deal with Sahori. Again. But yes, that's basically what's gonna be happening here. Well, we don't really need to go through this. Yeah, you already know what's gonna happen, viewers. For those who are more invested in the story, this is gonna be much different. But for those more invested in, like, the gameplay-wise, it's gonna be different because I'm overpowered now. And this is a reminder, this is New Game Plus mode, so I'm pretty much busted. Just to show you guys, this is not spoilers because I've already said this before, but I'm pretty damn confident in my capabilities right now. I'm pretty darn sure that, with the exception of maybe a couple enemies, I really shouldn't have to worry about any demons dying. I put myself through the ringer last week, and, well, I've been. So, luckily, I like to think that I'm pretty confident in my capabilities. So, like I said, we should be able to handle everything, you know, until we deal with the fiends and everything again. Well, it is what it is. But nonetheless, yeah, essentially that was the recap, was us starting New Game Plus in Reborn mode. For those who are really more curious about this, it's because I really want to be able to take down the Demi-Fiend and Shiva and everybody without having to worry too much. So, unless the story says otherwise, theoretically, I shouldn't lose any of these fights, right? Theoretically? Maybe? I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah, I'm just gonna make mincemeat of everything. Don't really care. I really should be able to auto-battle, but... This is just me destroying everything. Because again, I'm tired of feeling underpowered. We already beat through the first 45 episodes. Man, I did this for 45 episodes. Wow. You guys stuck with me, huh? Well, I assume some of you guys must have stuck with me. I was thinking about it for a minute. Like, I do these sessions for about a minimum of an hour, a maximum of usually 2, unless there's something specific going on. But the fact that even if we undercut it, you guys have stuck with me for an hour. Man, I should have... This would be season 2 at this rate, huh? Granted, there's probably not going to be many episodes in season 2, but still, thank you for tuning in. Like, I don't even know where to start. I'm so grateful for you guys. Oh, but I guess I do know where to start. Aogami, we haven't done it in a minute. I didn't do it last episode, so if you don't mind.
I do not mind at all, young man. For those who wish to support Young Vitamin's efforts, you may find him on Twitch under the handle of VitaminDJR. No, this is not Vitamin's normal voice speaking in a low tone. This is my natural Aogami voice.
Yeah, we've been hearing some people talking about how they think it's me, but you can clearly tell by our pitches. Sorry, keep going.
Not at all, young man. For those who wish to support us on YouTube, you may find us on YouTube with the same name and handle. You may even like the video and share it with those you feel may like it. Nonetheless, you know you're in the right place. You see the loaf of dog.
And yes, Aogami, that will more than suffice. Ugh, so grateful for you. Oh, I gotta deal with you again, man. Oh, I hate Lamu so much. Like, just take regular baths or something. Why are you all oozy? Well, whatever. Like I said, New Game Plus mode. I'm not gonna waste my time with you. Bye. Yeah, I will say this though. For any viewers that are trying to see me struggle, realize this is part 46. 47. I lost track. I think it's part 47. It's pretty far. I'm pretty sure it's part 47. So, we're not going to be dealing with these story boss nonsenses of us suffering and everything. We're destroying everything this time around. But you should just watch the earlier episodes if you want to go through that.
The same destination in mind.
Even though it really doesn't matter. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, I gotta go to the school. I will say this. This may potentially be spoilers. For those who are invested in the story of New Game Plus for Shin Megami 5, I guarantee you, the main story. This is the one thing I kind of am about. I have mixed feelings on, but there's really no difference New Game Plus mode with the normal modes. Again, this is your last spoiler warning. But like, there's no differences in choices, no different story paths, except for if you go for a different ending. Like, it's still gonna be the same thing. Lamu's still gonna make immense of anything. What's the third arc? The third arc's still gonna be us dealing with like the Force of Chaos. Still gonna go to that ice area. Like, it's still gonna be the same thing.
Just heard from Josoji. Did you track down the demonic intruder?
Yeah, I'm handling it. Just chill out, all right? But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of skipping. So screw you, losers. Time for me to get going. Now I'm trying to do this as quickly as freaking Danu. I love her. She's so my favorite. Oh, she's up there in my favorites. Oh, I can't wait to do this bonus thing after this playthrough's done. Which viewers are probably wondering, like, why are you doing this? And new reviewers. Like I said, I really want to beat the Demi Boy. I want to be able to handle all the super bosses. I want to feel I'm as best as I can be. Last time I said we had to help her, right? On a slay him.
Understood.
Why do you hesitate? This world is no place for a servant of evil.
I wouldn't hesitate if you guys didn't get out of my way.
Demon and human must...
Nah, I'm kidding. We already know what happens. Yeah. For those who are wondering, there's no spoiler. Oh, I don't even need to do these fights. Right. No difference in the story. Which is what it is. It's not bad, but... Just makes that this is more a time waste that I really don't need to do. Especially since I haven't even gotten to the second area yet. Ow. Man, let's see how long that's gonna help you. Just gonna press a little of this. It didn't help you. What about you? Nope, guess it didn't help you much either. Sucks to suck. Alright, see you later. Plus, it'll be useful. All the benefits I can get, like every incense, balm, anything, I think it'll be handy. What demon do I... Oh, right. I did say I was planning on making Pixie, like, really epic, huh? Like, using Pixie. I don't know, I might. I'm thinking about it before, but I don't really know how to go about making a really crazy Pixie, except for giving you, like, Mega Dolone, maybe making you resist everything. I don't know. I don't know if I could. Alright, how do I, this way? No, I forgot how to get through this nonsense. Well, I think I just gotta rush through. Hopefully I can get through this again. Like I said, my ideal is I can hopefully get through every world each episode this second run. Problem is, I'm maybe underestimating how long it takes to beat some of these areas. In fact, I know I'm underestimating how long it takes to go through these areas, but whatever. Luckily, with the power of auto battle, I fear nothing. I don't think I really have to worry about too much, at least until maybe Area 3? Maybe Area 4? I don't know. Considering how powerful I am, I don't even think I can get insta-killed, right? I don't know. Wait, what's happening? Oh, the Seaman Hayataro. I have a better version. And despite me loving... Somebody needs to... this is just a personal request. Granted, it's only because I also realized I could have just done it myself, but can someone find out who the voice actor is for Hayataro? Like, who voices this dog? Because he's got a very cool voice. Like, I want to be like that. I want to have, like, a really awesome voice that can, like, be captivating. And I want it to have those kind of voices where it's like, somebody may look at me, whether IRL or in game, or something I voice. Like, at first, they'll be like, oh, this is Vitamin doing this. And, like, I don't know who V or Vitamin DGR is, but then you hear my voice, and you're like, whoa. And that's not the voice. Like, oh, I missed? Oh, well. No, I didn't. Ugh, I missed. Wait, did I lose turns from that? Do I not have, the thing that protects me from turns? Oh, wrong button. My stats. Kind of forgot here. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, ooh. I might have to do that instead of Fizz Proloma. Maybe do Safeguard. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about. I thought I had the Safeguard skill, so that way if I miss, it didn't take extra turns, but I guess I did. Why did I do Fizz Proloma? Oh, because the dumb me thought, oh, it would boost, the power of Murakuma, which, in retrospect, doesn't, because it's almighty. Oh yeah, I forgot about you, Jack Frost. Hey-ho! Funny, I feel like we got this weird deja vu ho thing going on here, but whatever. Mind taking this creep, ho? Hey. Where are you going, little boy? Who the frick are you? Time to die. He attacked me out of nowhere, he. I didn't even do anything, ho. Yo, whatever you do, press the A button. It's a jump scare happening. Jump scare? What jump scare? Yeah. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not scared. Although the first time I played this, yeah, it definitely scared the crap out of me. Well, that was a waste of your time. Like I said, Reborn mode. Should not fear a single thing. Goodbye. Ugh, there's really no reason why I have Nua here. Other than because she's just crazy attractive. But I don't want to use Nua in case she dies. I'll just switch to Hayataro or something. Or Fionn. Yeah, Fionn. Actually, no, we haven't met Fionn yet. Yeah, I'll do... Oh, we already have Hayataro in this party. I'll just do Fionn. Here we go. This will be my team for the time being. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm gonna, like, work on this Pixie. Other than, like, maybe giving it resisting status elements and all, but... What else can I do to make Pixie, like, crazy? Is this the way? I don't think this is the way. Nope, it's not the way. Nope. Man. I forgot about this dungeon. Where do I go? Do I go up a floor? No, that's a trap. I think this leads to bad things. Oh, not this way. Ugh. That's a trap for sure. Ugh, I forgot about this dungeon. I hate this school. Never liked it, man. What this way? Oh, yeah, it is this way. Right, Dazai before his glow up. I'm kind of a wimp. What should I do? You should go just cry in a corner like everyone else does. Everyone will get scared.
Really? You mean even you get scared?
No, God no. I'm like a freaking god, but you know, it's nice to humor the thought.
No, I can't do it.
Don't worry, you will eventually. Well, whatever. I still don't make sense of Dazai's glow up because, yeah, I can understand in Dazai's circumstance maybe, but Yuzuru didn't really have a glow up. He kind of was the same the entire game. So how come Dazai became all Super Saiyan with golden eyes and Yuzuru just still was himself? I'll waste your time. Thank you. Now the problem is, I can't physically attack you, so I'm just gonna blow you up. Bye. Thank you for wasting more of my precious time. This is where I try to speed run, man. I'm not doing a good job. Hurry up! Get up! Just thank you. Problem is, if I just remembered where to go. This way? Yes. Cool. Sweet. I know there's other things to do, but yeah, I really don't care. I think the only ways I need in order to get a true ending is to do all the quests. Not 100% certain on that, but I'm assuming as much. And I am going to skip this cutscene. I know some of you viewers might remember from last time, and I know some of you guys are thinking, oh, well, you're overpowered Reborn mode. Surely you can handle it, right? Nope. Alright, told you. Nothing changes. Take a picture. There we go. I don't think I ever saw Tao on this. That's a new one. Also, that's kind of spoilers, you know. In case, you know, people haven't watched it, or played this game. It's kind of spoilers just throwing Tao out there like that. Done. Alright, here we go. Second area. Let's rush through this. Oh, right. And Ame. How the flip do you have me already in your party and I'm right here? I don't know.
Stay.
Alright, let's boogie. Oh, do I have to do these again? Well, in case they're bombs and instances, I do. The only thing I really care about is getting the Memons. And I guess the quests. Problem is, I don't remember where all the Memons were. Which is why I'm thinking, maybe I'll just rush through. Just do only the abscesses. Wait until I find the Memon guy. Obviously, I'll get as many as I can. Oh, right. The DLC's back, huh? I forgot about the DLC. Should we do that now, viewers? Just to get it over with? It would be good for bombs. That's what I'm thinking. I think these quests will be good for bombs. I don't really need the demons again. Well, I do need bombs. Alright, fine. We can do it real quick. I guess it won't be too bad. Kind of eating away my time of the taking down the second area. But, again, it's for the bombs. And it'll be helpful for taking down Demi-Boys. So, all the steroids and drugs I can take, the better. Just like athletes back in the early 2000s. No, okay, I'm making a joke. Let me stop before I get in trouble. I gotta talk to you again, right?
Yes.
Alright, yep, I did DLC, cool, sweet. Here's missions to do. Okay, so I need to fight Mephisto, Cleo, and Artemis again.
Have a second?
Actually, do they give me bombs? I don't actually remember. Let me just find out real quick. Do they give me bombs? Didn't pop up. Not pop up?
Yes.
Didn't pop up. Oh, because it's sub-quest, not story quest. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh, I didn't turn that mission in. Ooh, yeah, I gotta do that. I forgot. The other reason why I need to do these quests again is because they have the talismans. Just a reminder, I don't have my other Amogotoki skills. I have to get them all back again. I really wish I could keep those. Vitality Bomb and the money. Yeah, it does give me bombs. Vitality, huh? Yeah, I do need them. Alright, yeah, it'll be worth doing them again.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, I do have a moment. Luckily, it really shouldn't take me long. The only one might be Mephisto, but really, honestly, shouldn't take me that long.
Yes.
In fact, I'll even do it a step further. I'll use the proper demons and beat them with the other version. Like, that's not making sense. I'll use Artemis to beat Artemis, Cleo to beat Cleo. Well, nah, I guess it wouldn't Merc because so strong. I'll probably destroy them with one Murakumo. I guess it doesn't really matter. Do they give me good quests? Give me health. Actually, Mephisto's is useless. I think I'm at max health. Same for Cleo, so the only one would be worth doing would be taking down Artemis. Oh well, might as well do it anyway. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't go beyond... I don't... Actually, in the top of my head, I can't think of any Atlas games that can. I don't know, that might be something left for the viewers in the comment section below, but, viewers, are there any Atlas games where, I can go beyond, like, 999 when it comes to my health and energy? Like, I don't... Or any of the other stats? I don't think there is. We're not talking games like Disgaea, where you can have, like, 10 million or Mugen Souls, or games like that, where it's ridiculous damage. I think my max stat can be 999. Whatever. Oh, now this I love to do, but I'm gonna have to do this speedily. Expeditiously, I think would be the proper term. And despite my love of you, Cleo, believe me, I love you. But I have to keep moving. I hope they bring you back in the next Shin Megami games, or whatever next Persona games. Because I don't think Cleo is a demon that we see in Persona. Actually, I can't remember. Cleo, I think, is specific to Shin Megami, like the other line. I don't think it is in a Persona game. Anyway. Oh, you're tough. Sweet. It might be worth my time. I mean, not much of my time, but my time nonetheless. Forgot about how strong you were.
Give me a challenge.
Witness me. Waste your energy. Ow. Man, that really doesn't do much, huh? I know I'm strong, but holy moly. Hang on, let me get boosted. I guess you are at a certain level that I should, like, take this more seriously. I just can't. I feel like Saitama in One Punch Man. Like, there's just nothing worth my time to fight. Oh, no crit? Alright, whatever. Huh, you basically suck. Oh, man. Need more of that, please. Then Fion should be able to do a lot more damage with this, right? Oh, man, that's almost close to me. Wow, holy moly. I didn't think you were that level. Sorry. What? Doesn't matter. I'd have a better looking Cleo anyway. I'd rather die. So here's the thing, right? Like, last time I stopped her, but I already have her. So what happens if I stop her again? I actually don't know. I'm gonna try it. What happens if I stop her, but I already have... Because if you viewers remember, last time I fought her, thank God, it took me so many episodes to farm for it. She was like, I'll join you, and she just was in my party. But I already have a better Cleo, so... What happens if I just stop her?
Yes.
See, alright then. Abiding the will of the victor is the way of this world. I shall fall under you. Oh, it looks like a part of my spirit is already there. Then I will stay here.
Wait, you're just staying here? Really?
Say.
Have you made preparations for me to join you?
Oh, interesting. So she just stays here because I already have a Cleo. I guess that'd be nice. So that means if I get rid of my Cleo, which there's no reason for me ever to do that, ever. I guess you'll just chill here, huh? Alright, have fun. Alright, where to next? Next DLC is... I think Artemis, right? No, Mephisto. Well, Artemis is closer, but Artemis has me going back and forth, so I'll save Artemis for last, because Mephisto I can get done in one shot, too. Yeah, I'll save Artemis for later, because Artemis I gotta run back to fight Quetzalcoatl and all that jazz. Trying to do some time management here. Which I guess means that... What's gonna happen with Mephisto? I already have Mephisto, too. I guess we're just gonna have to hold on to the scroll or whatever. Hmm? Oh, thanks. I know we've talked about it throughout these episodes, but can we just take a second to, like... I'm really curious, viewers. I know we're probably going to talk about it during the bonus episode, but please, leave me comments about, like, what your favorite demons are in this game. Like, what have been the demons' designs and stuff that, like, really wowed your heart? Like, really, like, got you? Be like, wow, these are really good-looking demons, or they are really cool or powerful. Like, even newer ones, like Fion, for example, or even newer designs, like... Well, Amanozako or things like that too. Like, surely some of these demons must have been like, yeah, I really like their design or their skills and stuff. Alright, now Mephisto should be the problematic one? Actually, wait. Are we weak to darkness? I think we all resist or null darkness, right? I don't think we have to worry too much about Mephisto. I don't have light, but I don't think I'll need it. But I'll treat you like a normal boss instead of as a joke. What are you weak to? Yeah, light, right? Okay. Theoretically, shouldn't take me as much time as with Cleo. Especially if I boost myself up and do all these gems right now. And assuming Hayatoro dodges. Oh yeah, I forgot you had that. Your soul is blind! Oh, you're weak to darkness, huh? Oh, it is a kill! Ah, oh, crap, I wasn't paying attention. I forgot Hayatoro was weak to darkness. I don't know what I thought. I thought he was weak to force for some reason. Well, whatever. Time to die. Oh, that took a little bit more damage than I thought. That didn't do as much damage, excuse me, as I thought. Let's see. Should I boost up? Nah, I shouldn't need to. But I guess next turn I will. Not gonna cost much energy. Should I switch Altaro out just in case? I have everything, so yeah, I've been farming this. Somehow, now I'm looking at this. Maybe I have a problem. I've been farming a little too much. You know what? Here, let's give you a magic mirror.
Here you go.
In case you get hit with Walpurgis Knocked or something. Whatever. Alright, enjoy this. Now the problem is, you're boosted on stats, so I am gonna use it. Just to see if I can just melt that defense of yours. Time to go bye-bye. Oh, yeah, okay. Luster Candy really does make a factor. Alright. Well, then I can't handle. Why did I not use Megadolon? Yeah, whatever.
So, you wish to die.
I gave him Ice Age because he was a fire and ice person, so I was like, I'll just give it to him. Time to go bye-bye, buddy. Which now makes me think, I did all this much just to take down Mephisto. How easy will Artemis be? Oh, yeah, forgot I had the Lan-Shi. I really should get rid of you. Right, I forgot the Doctor aged and has backwards leg syndrome. Basically look like the characters from Ragdoll Physics like Skate. Anyway, I'm taking this. Later. Okay, now we can go deal with Artemis. Before I do, I don't really need Lan-Shi, right? Well, what do we do now with this demon? I don't know. We have every demon, so don't really know what to do with Lan-Shi. So I guess I'll turn you into. I mean, I do have to do a fusion for the episode, so man, what do I do with Lan-Shi? I don't know. Let's just make a random element or something. See, do you take Lan-Shi? You do take Lan-Shi. Boom. It doesn't matter, so it's just to get rid of it, I guess. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, and bam, and bam, and bam.
Is this demon to you?
Even if it's not a new fusion, I still gotta do a fusion for the episode. I'm so bummed, man. And I'll even tell you this, viewers. Playing the game multiple times for the playthroughs, I still never got an accident. Oh, no, that's not true. I got one accident. What was I trying to make? I think, if memory serves me right, I was trying to make another Vishnu. But it turned red and black like it did that one time before. And it made slime. And it sucked because I lost a lot of money out of it and I didn't save. But that was really it. Like, I haven't really got many fusion accidents. It's kind of surprised by that. I mean, I know the odds are you have to have, like, you know, during a full or new moon, demons gotta be dead or very low health, certain races. Like, I get it, but it still kind of sucks. Goodbye. Problem is, I don't know what to do with these, like, things now. Is there any demon we want on a team? How about Metatron? Metatron's kind of done me good. Metatron require, Aquans? No? Of course you don't. Okay, well, I'm not making Metatron. Oh, I can make my girl Aliot. It's always been a personal favorite. Do you take, Aquans? You do. And, oh, my Anana? Ugh. I do like Anana. Well, it's not like I can't afford it. I could just buy back Anana. Alright, let's give her some things. Bam, bam. make you my pure support as always. Let's see. What else do I want to give you? I Almighty. Does she need Tetrakarn? You're gonna learn that anyway. Actually, she'll learn Tetrakarn, Karkarn, and Energy Drain, so doesn't really necessary. I think this is probably good enough.
Is this demon?
And I'll just buy back Inanna. Welcome back, Aliyah. Now I gotta get back my Inanna. I really don't know what better to do with Pixie. Like, I think ideally I should just make like a really strong like element, like use you again or do you two, and I might do it. I don't know, viewers. I'm really debating about whether I should or not. And there's also something else that just popped in my mind. I have to do it soon because
Will you?
I don't have the room once I get Tao back in my party. Like, hold on, let me actually register everybody. Or at least the Pixie.
Are you?
Are you ready? Just don't know what to do with you, Pixie. I mean, I know I'm just gonna have to use a bunch of instances and essences and everything. Do that now. What else am I doing with Pixie? What essences do I want to, like, give to her? Let's see. She would need something with Megadolone and something that I could get back somewhat easily. I could get Metatron. Metatron would be useful. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's just do it now. As long as I'm not going to be able to get this essence again. I'm pretty sure if I fight Metatron again, I'll get Metatron's essence. But... oh, actually, wait. Hold on.
Return.
Better idea. I'm getting greedy. Let me go to Cadaver. Let me check the Memon list.
Hey, not bad.
Right, I forgot to turn these in.
Hey, not bad. Very nice. Hey, not nice.
Hey! Oh, I got the Avian Talisman, which means Garuda's back and good again.
Hey, not very nice. Best.
Alright, let me see. Quetzalcoatl? No, I need something better. Let's see. Thunderbird. Yoshitsune. Segfried. Segfried might be useful. Segfried, Lakshmi. Segfried and Lakshmi? Let's see their essences real quick. I want to use the essences I know I can get back easily before I use the good essences. Because I don't remember... I mean, I know I'll be able to get Metatron's essence again, but I want to, like, the essences I know I can get back easily. For a Pixie, just because I just don't care. Where is Lakshmi? There you are. What does Lakshmi have? Lesser Candy, Boon Boost. Yeah, I guess. This. Give you Enduring Soul. This. I want to give her Megadolone. I don't know. What else other skills would make, like, a really crazy... I'm trying to compare it to, like, the Elizabeth Pixie, or better yet, from SOT Nocturne. Like, what were Pixie skills? I think Pixie had all the Dines. I don't really know what else to, like, give to you. I guess for now I'll just give you this and, Dawn, I guess.
How?
And then there was also Segfried, right? Where's Segfried? What's his essence? It's only until, like, Area 4, because eventually we're gonna have to get rid of Pixie anyway to free space. Segfried has... oh, Segfried has Safeguard? Ooh, I kind of want that for me. Actually, yeah, I do want that for me, so that way I don't have to worry about it. It beats Fizz Perloma, because I don't think it stacks with Almighty. Yeah, I'm gonna do it to me instead. That way I don't have to worry about losing out on extra turns. This, and... Safeguard. Okay, boom.
How is that?
Both of these are essences I'll be able to get back again.
Return.
So don't let anyone be like, oh, you don't have all this. 'Cause technically I do. For the most part. Ish. Kinda, sort of. Do some quick rearranging with Pixie, because I'm a nerd like that. I know I'm not the only one. At least I assume I'm not the only one. Am I the only one, viewers? I hope not. Alright, let's go take down Artemis. She has the one thing that you actually get a benefit from. Hello, Epirus. Welcome, welcome. I'm jumped in saying same. Welcome to Reborn mode. Hey, Artie.
Well,
Aren't you looking weak? Man, if you only knew. Ugh, I wish I could skip this jazz quicker. Alright, gotta go take down Quetzalcoatl again. What's up here? Maybe I should go talk to the that mermaid again. Nah, it's fine. Can't forget to do these quests. If I'm gonna get the true ending for this game, I need to stop forgetting these. What's the closest one to that? Really eating away my, oh yeah, you'll totally beat each and every area in one episode kind of jam. Ugh, oh well. Viewers, let me also say this, well, I don't know, by the time I do this, I might end up actually playing it, but this is going to be more for Twitch than YouTube side, because YouTube, I've had this poll for a minute, and I'm being serious when I say this. I have a poll going on right now, because after this, as you viewers may remember, I'm planning on doing a Persona marathon, and Persona 3 is first on the list. Did that give me anything? Oh yeah, Penn Tennyson, thanks. So, I'm curious, so far, as of the time of this video, people have been voting, which has been nice. It hasn't been many, though. It's only been, like, I think 5 or 6 people, so not a crazy number. I hope more people do. I hope it's, like, at least, like, I don't know, 30 or something. Auto battle, I don't care. But the reason I'm saying this for is because currently, as we speak with this, video, everyone's voted for, okay, so for context, I'm planning on doing Persona 3, right? So it's between 3 games. Vanilla Persona 3 for PS2, FES for Persona for PS2, and Portable, which I'll probably end up doing either on my Switch, because, I mean, I'm playing this on my Switch, so it'd be easier. And this is also a good segue to say, right now, this is, again, more for Twitch, because I think by the time YouTube, you get this video, it might be sold out. But you can pre-order the physical editions on Limited Run Games for Portable, as well as eventually, I think, we'll do Persona 4 Golden. Looking forward to that one personally, because I'm more of a Persona 4 fan. But with Persona 3, the only ones I'm able to do are those 3 games, because I know someone's like, well, why don't you just wait for Reload? Well, because by the time I beat this game, Reload still won't be out. I'm kind of blazing through this really quickly. So it's not going to take me that long to beat this. Reload's not going to be out. And plus, I'm kind of going to play that on my own. And I know somebody's like, I thought you want to be a better, like, you want to show it off. Well, here's the thing. 1, everyone's going to do Reload. So I kind of like to stand out in my own way if I could. 2, I want to play that for myself. And 3, the more serious thing is, you and I, well, I'm assuming some viewers know, but Atlas isn't going to let me play that game, like, stream it without some sort of, like, limitations or something. They're going to say something along the lines of, hey, you can't play this just in case it's spoilers or something. And I don't want to piss off the almighty Atlas gods, so I'm not making that mistake. So that's why I'll probably end up playing normal Persona 3, whichever version, while everyone else is playing Reload, which is fine. I'll admit, I'll just be the old school. I'll just be the old guy doing it, right, chat? But, let's see, Tokyo Tower again, right? Yeah, here we go. Take down Artie. But, yeah, the current voting right now is, I don't think anybody voted for Vanilla Persona 3, so thank you guys, because I'll be honest, I'm using people on Discord, people on my own personal channel, my own personal network, as well as YouTube polls to, like, tally the votes. And at the end, when I play whatever version, I'll say, like, oh, alright, this was the total votes of everyone, and I'll say it. Right now, YouTube's a good, like a means of, like, showcasing it. Because right now, nobody voted for Persona 3, like, at all. Not a single person. And I'm not surprised by it, but yeah. Elpres says, I've never really played Persona 3. It'll be a fun experience. It was the one that really like saved Persona because unfortunately 1 and 2, while they're good games, they didn't really do all that well. And it was actually after man, I gotta slow down. It was after Persona 2 that I think Atlas was gonna like close down shop. Like they're gonna close down the IP for Persona. 3 was the one that saved the day. This would start a lot of things and revitalize Persona. And then when 4 hit, thanks to like riding on well, 3 was the first trailblazer, right? And then 4 kind of like was like, hey, we're gonna make this thing burn a lot brighter. And then everyone was like, whoa, hold on, Persona's kind of a thing. Not to say ill on 3, but let's be honest, Persona 4 kind of really like went to the nth degree with that one. And then when Persona 5 hit, oh man, those first 2 are just like, forget those. Despite, again, me thinking Persona 4 is better. But yeah, the one thing with Persona 3 that I was afraid of if people voted me to do it was that Persona 3, I can't control my teammates. It was going to be a lot harder. It wasn't going to have all the content. It was just going to be the very first experience. It was going to be kind of whatever. Not that it was bad, but compared to both FES and Portable, it kind of sucks. Actually, not kind of. It does suck. Also, this is going to suck for you, Artie. Oh, wow, you didn't die from that. Interesting. Now, on the aspect of FES and Portable, that's where I knew it was going to be more divisive. Like, it was going to be more, or not necessarily an easy description. Because I still don't personally know which one's better between FES and Portable. I know enough that I think I can say the differences. I lost. Get everybody, please.
What's that?
Wait, huh? Artemis, why? I mean, Zeus, why'd you? I have Zeus in my party. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. Viewers, remember, last time we took down Artemis, all it was a mysterious voice, but we knew that Zeus, if you didn't know, in Greek mythology, Zeus is Artemis's father. But I forgot I had Zeus on the party, so I guess that means I get a different cutscene. Because I have to act it out. Okay, my dear daughter Artemis, why are you crying? But Father, I lost this blue-haired wimp again. I'm so very torn. I killed my love, Orion. I couldn't bring victory to the Trojans, and nobody remembers that I had a very proficient role in the Don Machi anime. You're no stranger to pain, and that is why you strive to be better. Keep up your training, and don't stop. Besides, this blue-haired whelp is a powerful one. You defeated me too in a previous life. You have to watch this episode to understand.
Right.
So if you're looking for someone to learn from, then there's no one better than him. So what you're saying is... Got it. Okay, I'll keep on training. And then someday, I'll surpass even you.
That's good.
No, you won't. Let's be honest, you're never going to. I'm the top dog. I'm the big Chi. Like, I'm the capital Z. You can't... Which is totally my rap name. Big Z. You're not gonna stand a chance against me.
Onward to glory.
Hey, you. If you even give one single one of those looks of yours toward my daughter, I'll fry you. I didn't even say anything. No, but I know it. Keep it in your pants, boy. I did... Alright. I'm so sorry you had to see a pathetic side. Okay, I think that's the same. I would like to follow you and learn from your strength. Oh, it looks like part of my spirit is already with you. Oh, it's like Cleo. I will stay here for now. My spirit is in your hands. That's not confusing. Right, so just like with Cleo, if I get rid of Artemis, which there's no reason I should, well, whatever. Might as well turn in these missions. Anyway, back to the Persona 3 thing. So with FES and Portable, I know it's going to be harder of a conversation. So, like I said, Twitch, right now, hop on my YouTube. Why not take this opportunity while you're listening to me? Just tab over to a different thing and just vote. I really appreciate all the votes. I'm being serious here. But to help give you some motivation, Persona 3 FES and Persona 3 Portable are considered about the same tier of like an expanded version of Persona. They both, Persona 3, they both offer new content, offer different things to the story, extra areas, but I guess some of the bigger things of differences kind of depend by what you want. So let's start with FES. FES, or Festival, comes with this extra epilogue called The Answer. In case anybody's never played Persona 3, I'm not going to spoil, but it basically continues on the Persona 3 thing. Think of it similar to Golden or Royale. It has extra stuff after the during or after the main story, depending on how you look at it. Again, I'm not going to spoil in case anyone doesn't know FPS. It adds different things. It adds different like sub events, little extra cutscenes. And for those wondering, unlike Portable, hello Star. Oh, welcome Star. It's been a long time. And for those wondering, unlike Star Year in Time, I'm just talking about the differences between Persona 3 and FPS and Portable. You still level up? Oh, right.
Right.
Don't really need to make another Mephisto. Star says finally back for the streams. Yeah, Star, you haven't been on these parts in a minute. You just catch me ranting about my Persona 3 marathon. Which Star, if you or other people haven't, please hop on my YouTube, make your vote for my poll. I greatly appreciate everything. But the differences with FES is FES isn't portable, so you get actually like character cutscenes. You can like, oh, you level up too? Oh, cool.
Yes.
I missed you too. Alfred said Ari voted. Star said I should do both. Thank you guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet to me. Seriously, I'm really grateful. FES is like, it's on PS2, so obviously it's gonna be more detailed. You're gonna be able to see 3D models kind of like mine, though not nearly as good looking. You'll be able to see like cutscenes kind of be more fleshed out to a degree.
Yes.
But the biggest thing is still like the answer extra story and the extra like cutscenes and stuff, right? So nothing really too crazy on that aspect. Portable, on the other hand, has differences, and the biggest one obviously being, I know some people prefer to say Kotone. I'm old school. I say Minako, even though I will admit Kotone is a much prettier name. Star says, where is Demi-Fiend fight? I'm working on it, actually. This is the point of me doing Reborn mode, Star. I'm ripping through the story, farming bombs right now, because I don't think... Well, so in Reborn mode, I still have to, like, go through all the fiends anyway, so... I'm hoping in the next 2, maybe 3 episodes, we'll finally be ready to fight the DB... Well, I really stress the word ready. But fight the Demi-Fiend, I'm really hoping I can. Plus, I have to go through the story again anyway, just to get the true ending, which is the other point of this goal. Ugh, friggin' Danu. Ugh, take my heart away. But yeah, Demi-Fiend's probably gonna be like the last episode of this playthrough. Again, hopefully 2, maybe 3 episodes, if fates are kind. Portable, back to the Persona 3 rant. Portable is different because it adds the female route, which changes up a lot of the things, including who you bond with, how some deities, some personas look, like Orpheus. It obviously changes your Velvet Room Attendant. Nothing against Theo, but come on, it's Elizabeth. Why the frick would I never choose Elizabeth? Like, ever. Skip this noise. It changes the cutscenes, though, which can be making or breaking things. But in Portable, it's more of a visual novel kind of thing. Whereas FES is slower because it's the actual like normal game experience. So, you know, that could be kind of a deal breaker for some people. It also adds some extra like bosses and stuff. I won't spoil, but all I will say is Vision Quest, and that is all I'm going to say in case anybody wants to play it for themselves. Now, both have aspects... Oh, wow, you're useless. Both have aspects between FES and Portable that are really good. And I really don't know which one's better. Like, I guess Portable, because it has the female protagonist, Star says BRB. Yeah, no worries, take your time. I think Portable's slightly better because it has the female protagonist, but... and the Vision Quest, but at the same time, FES does have the answer, and it introduces another character with Metis. And also introduces different boss fights, but I also know FES is slower, so I don't really know. Hence why I'm kind of torn by what you viewers which would like me to choose between FES or Portable. Ultimately, as long as you guys don't vote for normal Persona 3, I'm cool with it. At the same vein, I should also say, I'm not going to do a poll for, well, I don't think I need to do a poll for Persona 4 and Persona 5, because obviously the better experience is Golden and Royale. I don't think I need to do a poll. But I'm curious, do any of you viewers want to see the vanilla versions of Persona, well, at least Persona 4? Because 5 Royale, there's really not any reason to not do Royale, but I don't know, do you viewers care to see differences between Persona 4? I don't think so. The only real differences, I think, is like Do Marie and then Teddy and Chie's voice actor and actresses are different. I don't really think I need to. Nah, I'm just gonna make a consecutive decision. I think I'm just good with just sticking with Golden and Royale. I am so looking forward to playing Golden though. Oh my goodness gracious. And I really wish, in case viewers are like still gung-ho about the whole reload thing. Believe me, if I could stream reload, I would. I really would, but I'm not gonna do that when everyone I know is gonna stream reload. I'll just probably play that off camera or something. Or I'll hold off playing reload and wait until eventually Atlas like lightens up. Because I know, well, I don't want to say lighten up in a mean way, but like they ease up on their guidelines, because you know it's similar to Persona 4 and everything, where even this game it was like, hey, if you're gonna play it, you gotta add some tags because you don't want to like spoil things. I gotta get chakra drops again. Ugh, I gotta do these again. Here you go. Alright, well, I did say I had to do all the quests. Talk to this. Done. We could fight the next fiend, too. Oh, well, that's useless. Bye. Well, didn't expect the Mitama there. My bad. Gotta have to save the students.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. I see the human. Get this noise. Alright, let's go fight the fiend.
Hey, listen up. There's something I want to ask you. That cool?
No.
Well, can I? It's about your human friends. How come they got kidnapped exactly?
Because they didn't subscribe to my channel. What did I say last time? Borrow the knowledge? Yeah, whatever.
Knowledge?
That's why you bring that girl there. That floozy.
Here you go.
It kind of reminds me of, what's the girl? Oh, this is such a weird reference I'm making. I realize this. No one's gonna really understand. The girl from Avatar: The Last Airbender, like the first season. It was in the first episodes when, like, Aang was trying to, like, get Katara to notice him. There was that one girl with the braids. What the flip was her name? Because I feel like Ame got jealous on the same level. Like, I guarantee she come out of nowhere and be like, oh yeah, you're just hanging with that weird black-haired human girl, right? That floozy. I can't remember her name for the life of me. What? Where? Oh. Okay, those are kind of useful, I guess.
Here you go. Hey.
No bombs? Really? Oh, swooshy swoosh. Wait a minute. Wait. Is this? Oh, okay, yeah. I was about to say, I think I could do a demon conversation with Demeter and Kai no Hime.
Perfect.
I can feel it. Could you be a harvest goddess? Harvest? Swish swoosh. Pardon me, but I don't understand your foreign language, you foul heathen. What? A harvest is, well, a harvest. Swish swoosh. I don't swishy understand swoosh.
Oh.
The swish swoosh you keep mentioning. What does that mean? Swish swoosh is swish swoosh. Swoosh. Whatever that means. This is the problem. It seems I'm unable to communicate with her. I mean, you can just read the captions. Yeah, but I can't read backwards. I see. You're a goddess of abundant crops that go swish swoosh.
Perfect.
That's correct, sure. Why are your eyes so large? That I hope that isn't taken out of context. Why did Demeter's eyes were like, like she brightened her eyes so widely for that? I'm a goddess of fertility and abundant crops are my specialty. Me too. I'm a goddess that brings a swish swoosh of crops. Oh, so I was right. Nope, there can only be one. Time to die. I'm so glad to hear that my intuition wasn't mistaken. This swish swoosh you keep mentioning must be about the harvest, no? Swish! Swish swoosh is harvest. If you swish swoosh with me... If you swish swoosh with me, we'll have a swish swoosh harvest. feel like I'm about to bite my tongue saying this. Am I supposed to join you? Am I supposed to join you with you on this? Swoosh, swoosh. Swish, swoosh. Good enough for me. I must agree. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful harvest. Fan and I jumped in saying, "Look into my eyes." That's the thing from God, what's that cartoon? The Gumball episode. That's such a meme where Gumball like all of a sudden has the real life thing. And he's like, headphone warning by the way. But he like goes up to the camera and he's just like, "Look into my eyes." And then Darwin's just like, "Whoa." Also, welcome, Fan and Night. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I forgot about these demon conversations. I should be on it. Still don't know what swish swoosh means. That both from Danganronpa? No. I actually I didn't know that. No, when you said look into my eyes, it reminded me of the Gumball meme. So clearly, it just goes to show no two snowflakes are the same. But yes, welcome Fan and Night to the stream. Or welcome rather to Reborn mode, where it also is determined as me, quote unquote, destroying every single. Oh wait, did I? How do I get back up there? Also known as V attempts to destroy every single boss and go through it. So I can like farm bombs in order to prepare, because I'm hoping that I can beat everything the next 2 or 3 episodes. Including, yes, the Demi-Fiend, which I'm pretty sure most of my audience is like, I don't know if these like I was thinking about it doing Reborn mode, and I was like, I don't know if my viewers really care for these bits. Then again, there were some new story stuff, so I guess it's alright. But I think the real appeal for Reborn mode, or what it is right now, is just to showcase destroying all the bosses and going for the Demi-Fiend fight. Knight says, always the fun part to clap back at bosses that gave you a hard time. Yes! My thoughts exactly. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun destroying everything. Time to stop being the weak one. Although I say this, but I already know the Demi-Fiend fight is still gonna destroy me. Oh, I'm still intimidated by this fight, though. Oh, God, I can't get over it. Yeah, we get it. We're gonna save Sahori. Sure. Dude, where'd you go? What'd you tag? What? Always nice to break the game, huh, Ame? Yeah, you go do that. I'm gonna go over here where I know you're gonna spawn. Where is it? Where are you? It's supposed to be right here. Ugh, yeah, okay. You know what? Probably not worth my time. You have fun. Oh, I gotta do the absence again? It's fine. Didn't take me too long. Yep, I'm coming for you. Ugh, get through. Come on, auto battle. Plus, I do need to do it for the true ending, because I already did the chaos path. Need to do it. Take mincemeat. Phantom 9, if you haven't, as well as any new reviewers joining in, I'm just gonna be a nerd about this, but if I could ask a slight favor, you don't have to if you don't want to. This is literally just for the sake of things, but I'm currently doing a poll on YouTube to, well, you can also vote on Discord and other things too, but I'm doing a poll on YouTube for which version of Persona 3 I should do. Please don't be the one person that votes for Persona 3 Vanilla. I don't know if people want me to... I don't know, like, does anybody legitimately like Vanilla, like the original version of Persona 3? Even if you never played the game, humor me. Like, would you really want to play the first version of a game when there's better versions that has everything the first version has and better? Like, I can't imagine many people would really go out of their way to be like, oh yeah, you know what? I want you to play the newer version. I want you to play, like, the version. Phantom Knight says, I only played FES. Well, it's cool, because that's one of the things that's rated, that's on the poll. So right now, it's between, standard, the original version, FES, and Portable. How do I get over there? And right now, I'm pretty sure Portable is leading. Granted, it's not many votes right now, so it could change, but I think right now, as we speak, everyone wants me to do, Portable. Phantom Knight says, I like to be edgy and pick Vanilla. Of course you're going to. Ugh, nobody likes Vanilla. Nobody likes Vanilla Persona 3, man. But if need be, and the votes are up to that point, I will do it. I will stick with the votes. But it's between vanilla, FES, and portable because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do reload. All right, let's go take their Daisojo. And then Nick Cage afterwards.
All things are destined to come to an end. Life gives way to death, creation to destruction.
Ah, you've returned. So, have you been thinking about that deal that we've made? I don't think any of my viewers remember that bit, Daisojo. Then never mind, let's just fight. Ugh, young people are such a pain nowadays. If you want to know what bit I'm talking about, watch the original episode. It's going to make a lot more sense there. Ah, that only did 4 damage. Ah, that also only did 4 damage. Wow, my counter did more damage. Well, this is going to be a one-sided slaughter. Bye. You just curse? Don't curse at me. But thanks for the balm, though. It'll be helpful when I eventually fight Demi Boy.
It seems you are worthy.
I know I'm worthy. Even Thor wishes he was as worthy as I was.
Fiend, Daisojo. Status, eliminated.
Beta Knight says, so how do I find the poll on YouTube? For those on Twitch, hop on YouTube. Just go on the search bar, look up Vitamin DGR, the same name and icon as you probably are aware of. You should go to the community poll. It should have it on there, which I know I haven't been doing a lot much of, and obviously you should subscribe if you haven't. But hop on the community poll. It should be one of the first polls there that talks about Persona 3, and I made sure to do different images for each one, like an image for portable, an image for normal Persona 3, and an image for FPS. Just type in a vote, and then when I eventually beat this game and I do its bonus episode with the S or P, I will just basically start the episode and tell people, hey, this is what you guys voted for, so boom. And that way, nobody can hold it against me. Oh, thank you, fam. Oh, that was quick. Thank you. And that way, people won't hold it against me. I am legitimately going to be true to the poll. Well, I might also use my friends too, but my friends are also going to go on there. They said that they're so far leading on the Bandcamp. Like, of my circle of friends, only 4 of them said something. I'm still waiting for, like, several others. 2 of them said they were going to do portable. One of them is completely in love with the female route. I'm still debating on which one. Fana Knight says, wow, portable has 50% of vote. Yeah, like I said, people like portable. And I don't blame them. Like, portable's great. Like, I'm still debating about whether I should do the female route or the male route. I might end up just doing the male route, just being boring like that. But no matter what route I do, portable's just awesome. But what's funny, too, is that I do like FES. I won't spoil it in case anybody has ever played it. I do like FES, and I do like the answer, even though I think the problem with FES is a lot of people weren't prepared for like how it was supposed to be, because the answer epilogue is way different from normal Persona 3. Like, different in its protagonist, different in its capabilities, difference in like its character with Metis, difference in a lot of ways. Is there any other Mimon over here? I can't remember. And I'm not saying, oh yeah, there was. And I'll admit, as one who loves dungeon crawling games, I think the answer is better on that aspect, but I will admit portable is a little bit more fun when it comes to that. But I will say one thing that FES definitely does better than portable. FES has like actual like cutscenes. Portable is just more like a visual novel. Nothing against it, because I do need to do more visual novels, but I know some people aren't really too keen on it. But yeah, by the time this video is done, I'm pretty sure portable's still winning. Oh, that's useless. Oh, I already have the essence. But by all means, still vote. Still vote. I greatly appreciate any and all votes, and I'm very grateful for each and every one of you that decided to take a couple seconds to vote. As long as Persona 3 Vanilla doesn't win. And I'm not going to cheat. Whichever one wins, wins. But I'll be honest, if Persona 3 Vanilla wins, I'm going to literally start the episode with like a big fat why. Why'd you guys vote for it? Like, it really makes no sense. It's going to be different than Golden and Royale, like I stated. Whoa. Ooh, that was close. Phantom Knight says, I heard they made Portable because the coding in P3 is god-awful. Yes, it really is. I might be off on the history on this, but they did Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES, right? Then they did Persona 4. I think Persona 4 came out after Golden, or I'm sorry, before Portable, because Portable added a bunch of different things. Well, yes, I might be wrong on the timing on this. Fan Knight said they literally had to use a new model for every scene. Yeah, because it was just bad. So there was a number of issues with Persona 3. Like, Persona 3 was definitely more Shin Megami-y than the other Persona games. But the issue is, and I know this turns off some people. Granted, I don't think it's bad, but I know some people are turned off for it. The biggest, first issue was you couldn't control your teammates. So, this isn't spoilers, this is just warning. If anybody's trying to play Persona 3, or FES, let me tell you right now, you can't control your teammates. So you might hear memes of, like, Mitsuru using Marin, which, God, it was so frustrating having her do that so many freaking times. In Portable, you can control your teammates. Now, granted, you can toggle that, so you can, like, not control your teammates, too. But, in Portable, they gave a number of things that made it quote-unquote better. In addition to just the female protagonist, they allowed you to be able to control your teammates. That's one. They allowed you the ability to, like, change your orders. So you can be like, oh, I want, like, maybe Junpei to, like, physically fight. I want Akihiko to, like, go all out. I want Yukari to, like, hold back on energy. Like, you can toggle commands. And I don't think most people do, but it's actually kind of fun to do. Fan Knight says, or Yukari. Oh, God. Why'd you remind me about Yukari missing? Swear to God, if they... Oh, I shouldn't swear. But I swear... I shouldn't swear. You know what I mean? If they make Reload Yukari just as, if not close to as bad as Persona 3 Yukari, oh, I'm gonna cry. Tears of blood. And for those who don't know, Yukari was infamous for having terrible missing. Midnight says they boosted her accuracy a bit. They better have. She's in the freaking archery club. You better not fail this. Wait, actually, hold on. I think you're a demon conversation. I think Ame is a demon conversation with, you. Yeah, she is. Alright, cool. Sweet beans. Ooh, ooh, are you a Tengu? Well, for a Tengu, you're pretty. Who am I kidding? You suck balls. What the frick? What the heck's your problem? Where'd you come out of nowhere from? Like a little snot like you's got any business calling me weak. But it's true, right? Huh? Isn't it? Oh, gosh. I'm already just imagining hearing Amanozako just saying this. Shut up. So what if I'm weak now? I'm gonna hit the big time one of these days. And what about you? You're practically a baby. You didn't know, huh? Well, guess it sucks to suck. I got the potential to be a great Tengu if I want. I'm like super strong. My lore even has me like being able to beat normal deities and gods. Like seriously. You? That great? Yeah, right. More like a shrimp Tengu. Like I said, you're a little snot. Famous last words, huh? Will you stop calling me little? I'm just telling it like it is. No way in hell you're ever gonna be a great Tengu.
What?
Fine then. I'll prove it to you. Oh yeah? How are you gonna do that? Do you know the legend about me? Well, do you? These fangs of mine can tear through just about anything. So you want to see me do it? You do, right? I bet. Monozako seems to be contorting her face. In a way that I assume we're gonna see? No? Oh, not gonna show us? Oh, you freaking tease. Ah! Oh, wait, actually. The demon must have seen something truly terrifying? Yeah, okay. And that's how it's done. Now do you believe me? Huh? Yeah, sure. I'm just as curious as you viewers. I don't know what Amanozako's voice is, what face is. I would imagine it's like, if you ever look up, like, old, like, feudal Japan, like, mythological scrolls when they depict, like, deities and stuff with that kind of art style, that's what I imagine, like, Amanozako to look like. Like, something straight out of, like, I don't know, a Junji Ito kind of thing. Yeah, great Tengu, right? Oh, not just being too honest. Boring. Still, I guess that's fine. Now then, I bet you want to do something super special for someone as amazing as me,
Maybe I can give you a
gift? Oh, sweet. Thanks.
What?
Wow, a little stingy, aren't we? Come on, Cheapy, you can do better than that, right?
What? Pint-sized selfish little... Hell no.
Oh, should I just do that thing again?
Is that what you want?
No, I'm good. Here, take it. Ooh, yeah, damn. Oh, I was already maxed out, but thanks anyway.
Oh, I knew you had it in you. I'm sure you're gonna be a super amazing Tengu one day.
You just snort and laugh? You little brat. Stick it in your ear. God, I remember these Diva conversations. These are so much fun. Ugh. And they said Shin Megami can't have a sense of humor. Glad I remembered. Is there anything else worth being up here? Incubus have one? No, I don't think it does.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey,
Ugh. Really? You got me a chocolate drop in a pot, and now you gotta make me deal with this nonsense? Alright, hang on. Just blow them all up. I don't have time for this. But I'm hoping you're right on that, Phantom Knight, that they did boost Yukari's accuracy, because I kid you not, if I play this, I'm serious, I might lose my mind. Well, what about Mitsuru? Like, I know we'll be able to control our teammates. I bet you right now, somebody right now is probably like, who never played Persona 3, thinks I'm making this up. No, I'm being serious. You can't control your teammates in Persona 3 and FES. You just gotta, like, kind of buff them up and hope for the best. They can honestly make really dumb mistakes. Like, there could be a circuit. I remember, actually, when I first played Persona 3, I didn't have this with FES, but I did have something similar in FES. But in Persona 3, what was I trying to fight? I can't remember which enemy I was fighting, but it was one of those enemies that, like, nulls physical attack, or repels physical attacks. I think it nulls it, actually. It nulled physical attacks, and, I basically was like, okay, clearly we gotta use magic on this thing. It was, I really can't remember, it's been so long, but I'm pretty sure it was one of those, like, it blocked physical, but was weak to, like, I think electricity, because I knew this because of Akihiko. I was constantly shouting at the top of my lungs, Akihiko, use electricity! You're the Zio guy! Use it already! And every time, instead of, like, using Zio, Akihiko would just, like, go up and try to punch it and just hurt himself. He died from it, actually. And it pissed me off royally. Oh god, I was so devastated. Like, some of the coding in Persona 3. Oh god, it was just so bad, man. I can't live through that pain again.
This is...
Fan Knight says they have released clips of the game so you can hear the new English voices and gameplay. I actually haven't been watching the newer stuff, only because I didn't want to spoil, but at the same time I realized it's Persona 3, so I don't know if they've done anything different.
I have a question about that student, Sahori.
I have a question about that student, Sahori. Why is she voiced by the lovely Erika Limbeck, who also voiced Futaba, and come to think of it, has voiced quite a lot of Shin Megami characters? That's a good point. I don't know.
She had Lamu take the lives of 2 fellow students. Is it truly right for us to bring her back with the rest?
What did I say last time? Phantom Knight says it's just the beginning part, Tartarus. Okay, cool. Then I guess I can check it out. I was nervous for a minute because I didn't know if it had, like, new things to show off, because I was like, I didn't want to spoil myself. I want to, like... What sucks is that I can't technically say I'm going to go blind in Reload, so I'm never going to say it's a first playthrough, because I know Persona 3, but unless they added new things, I didn't want to look it up because I didn't want to spoil. I'll just say Otao again. Any Mimon over here? I can't remember. Oh. Also, it occurs to me, I don't think I'll be able to beat every, spot in one episode. Like, my thought process was, oh yeah, I'll just beat every, like, major thing in one spot. But then I forgot how big Area 2 is. I gotta deal with the freaking berry village and everything. And then, knowing me, I'm still gonna try, like, go around going for items that are useless. They didn't jump. Jump, please. Beginning part of Tartarus means it just shows, what, like, the main protagonist Yukari Junpei. Guess we get to actually like hear them. I'm curious about how they're like. This is just a personal thing. I don't know if any viewers will share this like this feeling. I love the critical attacks in Persona and the dodge animations in Persona. Like I like seeing each person have their unique things. Like for example, Shin Megami 5, like when my character dodges attacks, he just like flies back and his hair's all flowy, things like that. But all the other demons just move to the side, so it's kind of boring. I mean, it is what it is. But what I like about Persona is that they all have different dodge animations and crit animations. Like, for example, Junpei's is the same 3 attack chain where he like does a downward slash, a wide swing. No, he does a wide swing, a downward slash, and then he swings like a baseball bat, like things like that. I want to see. I don't know if they showcase the crits and stuff.
I got something I wanted to ask you. Is that all right? Great.
Like Yukari's was just one like super strong like arrow shot, which wasn't really much different from a normal attack, but whatever. Their vehicle's cool. Thanks. Oh no, I know where I am. I gotta deal with Bane again. Excuse me, little Jack Frosts. Move out of the way. I just want this. Bandai says they show crits and dodges. Ooh, do they really? Are they actually like different or are they the same? I mean, it's cool if they're the same, but I don't know. I mean, I might end up actually like after this episode just like check it out for myself. Oh wait, right. I gotta go up here. There's items. How do I get up here again? How did I get up here last time? Oh, right, here. Fan Knight says they should be different. Oh, okay. Well, beans! I didn't make the jump. Oh, okay, we're good. How's the, if I can ask, how's the voices sound? Granted, I'm gonna find out for myself eventually. Oh, I can't take any of these, lame. I'm gonna find out for myself, but, how's the voice direction? Like, how does it feel? Because I know we talked about it before in other episodes. Fan Knight says, I wasn't paying close attention, but I've noticed the camera will focus on... Oh, during, like, crits and stuff? That'd be kind of dope. I was gonna ask, like... If anyone, too, like... Not just Fan Knight, but anybody who knows these things, please let me know in the comment section. I'll read them. But, how's the voice direction? Because I still think when I heard the first, like, initial voice thing, I think they're gonna be great. I really do. I think Atlas doesn't really, like, screw up when it comes to, like, choosing voices. Plus, I'm always in the market to, like, discover new, like, voice actors and actresses.
Oh, you want some? We'll do ya?
Depends. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there you are. F9 says the new voices should sound similar to the original cast. Good enough for me. I remember, somebody was like, oh, no, they brought, they're gonna bring back the original cast. Now, I do know that, Elizabeth is still the same, because I don't really think there anybody is on this earth that could replace Terra Platt. But I'm kind of not gonna lie. I'm not saying this negatively at all. So please don't take my words like, or don't twist my words. I'm being as genuinely kind and honest as I can. But I kind of felt the same way for Aegis. I figured Aegis was another one of those voices. Oh, Yuri's also. Oh yeah. I heard that Yuri Lowenthal was in it too. I wonder if they brought any of the other original cast. I know at least one person they probably haven't brought back. For the sake of potentially getting in trouble, I don't know if I'm safe to say, but a certain previous voice actor for Junpei, we'll just say that much. Because I'm not going to say my 2 cents on it, but I know quite a few people are torn between whether he should have been back or not. But Aegis was the other voice actress, who, by the way, if you didn't know, Aegis' voice actress is also Nanako in Persona 4. That was the voice that I was like, I wonder if they could replace it. Like, Elizabeth the same way. Like, I'm glad they brought back Elizabeth's voice actress, because nobody could really do it as good as Terra Platt, but kind of felt the same way for Aegis to me, so I guess we'll see. I'm curious on how Aegis goes, because Aegis is still technically, like, one of my favorites, like, Persona characters. Even if she did kind of screw the protagonist kind of royally. I won't say why, but if you know, you know. Well, I should say Aegis specifically. It was all of that whole corporation. But let's be honest, Aegis kind of gave Minato / Makoto the raw deal here. I wish I could talk to you from up there. But yeah, those are the only two. Like, everyone else, yeah, try somebody new by all means, but I really just couldn't think of anyone else. Like, I really thought, when I found out Elizabeth, when they were doing the, Persona 3 Reload, I really thought for sure they were bringing back the original cast. And then, because they did it for, more or less, for the Japanese characters. For the Japanese saves, excuse me. But I was wondering if they were going to do it for the English voices. Then I found out everyone was different. I was like, oh, I guess everyone's different. I guess we'll have to get used to a new I guess. I'll have to get used to Mitsuru and see if she can sing, because I think, don't quote me on this, but I think I remember someone saying, like, Mitsuru's new voice actress, not that she couldn't before, but Mitsuru's new voice actress is a good singer. But for those of you who know, Mitsuru herself may not be the best songstress herself.
That all right? What are these?
Whatever.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Alright, I gotta do this. Gotta think here. Now, last time I voted for Lilim because Lilim was cuter. But if I'm gonna be neutral, what I think I should do is be balanced. So make a law path and a chaos path, right? So last time I chose Linan Shi, which I'm pretty sure is chaos. Which means this time I should choose Principality and fight Lilith, because it's necessary to do true ending. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Beta Knight says Allegra was Dorothea and Shimir in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Yeah, Allegra Clark, who is the voice actress. I know that she's gonna be great because I mean it's Dorothea. But ooh, I just kind of may have gave away who's my more personal favorite Fire Emblem. Actually, it's a fun fact. I should be honest with you, viewers. When it comes to me in Fire Emblem, I know of Fire Emblem, but I kid you not, never played Fire Emblem. Hello, Bubs, who jumped in and said, "Is she really?" Yes, same voice actress. But yeah, I've never played Fire Emblem, but I know bits and pieces of Fire Emblem. At least when it comes to voice actors and actresses. But yes, she's gonna be Mitsuru, who's also Dorothea. Where's that going? Oh, right, I gotta fight Lilith. Also, Bubs, welcome to the chat. It's been a very long time since I've been around these parts. But yeah, I really need to get into Fire Emblem. I really need to. There's a bunch of games that I need to do it. Phantom Knight says Dorothy is a songstress, and Shamir, excuse me, has a similar strict attitude as Mitsuru. Basically meaning it's just gonna be Allegra Clark say like, "Hey, how do you want me to play Mitsuru?" It's like, "Hey, you remember your character Dorothea who can sing?" It's like, "Yeah." Remember how you were acting when you were playing as Shamir? It's like, "Yeah." All right, mash it together. Do it like the Family Guy skit with them discovering Reese's. Alright, sorry, I gotta do this for the true ending. I like you more, but eh. What's the matter? You look like you're ready to kill someone. Yeah, about that. What? You're taking the angel side. Let's get him, girls. Well, this is gonna take no time at all. Goodbye. I know I haven't triggered anybody, but I kid you not. In fact, Bubs, who has been a loyal fan of mine and a loyal friend of mine too, knows as well. I've never played a Fire Emblem game. All we wanted was to live quietly among the humans. I'm sorry. I had to do it for the true ending. Technically, if I didn't do Apsaras, if I didn't do Linan Shi, I would have been perfect for it. Oh well. I know somebody out there is like, dude, are you sticking up for the Lilim? Yeah, I am. But they're Lilim. I know, but like, I don't know. Ben Knight says Fire Emblem's the gift that keeps on giving. I really need to play it. Like, so for those wondering, I do have Fire Emblem games. Like, I have, Google got erased. Don't remind me, man. I'm brokenhearted right now. I do have Fire Emblem games, like, for lack of a better term, I got my hands on a Gauge, which was funny because I went through a ringer. Gave it to I went through quite a few efforts to give it to a good friend of mine. I will not name drop. And then, funny enough, another person got me engaged, so it was really funny. But I also have, gosh, I don't want to, like, mess up the name on this. I have Engage, I have Shadows of Valencia for 3DS, but I just had that sitting here. Because I never just thought to play it, because I don't know. I have, Fire Emblem Fates, not Birthright or Conquest. I literally have, like, the one that combines both. I think that's the only Fire Emblem games I have. Might have Warriors somewhere, but I just never played them, so... Bub says, it's true, I'm a fan too. I've been politely hoping Vitamin tries it, but I've never forced him to. Otherwise, I don't believe it'd be enjoyable. I still want... No, I legitimately want to play Fire Emblem. I just never... I don't know, it's weird, because it's nothing against Fire Emblem. I'll be honest. It seems you have no room to spare at the moment. I shall wait here until you open a space for me. That ain't happening, buddy. Good luck. I have nothing against Fire Emblem. It's just, I never got into it. It's so weird. And it's even worse because everyone that I know has been saying, like, because of my tastes in, like, strategy games and JRPG and just being in general loving anime stuff, I would totally love Fire Emblem. And I just never did. But no, Bubs, it's not force. If anything, these are games that I need to try and do. And hopefully, one of the perks of playing or having this channel is they'll finally convince me to play the games that people have been telling me I should try out, especially JRPGs. Are you kidding me? Fan Knight says, I too have Shadow of Valencia. It's super good. He also has Fate's Birthright, Awakening, and 3 Houses. Budget says, I agree, but when you're up to it, no pressure. Well, I mean, it may not happen right off the bat, but eventually I'm gonna have to play it. Granted, I don't know what block I'll put it on. Since it's kind of a visual novel, maybe I'll do it for Fridays. I just don't know what I should start with. Should I start with Engage? For the sake of my channel? I mean, I do want to play it in general for me. I'm hoping that, like, I'm gonna probably use my channel to, like, motivate me to play it. And then eventually I'm like, oh, I gotta play all the others off camera. I don't know. But I do want to share my first experience with everybody, so... I guess Engage might be better. Or 3 Houses. I never played 3 Houses. But to share the reason why I was invested in Fire Emblem, and I know I'm not going to be alone when I say this. If any of you viewers are the same boat as me, please let me know in the comment section. But the only reason why I got invested in Fire Emblem, because I played Smash Bros. And I was curious about these, like, this blue-haired boy with a sword who spoke Japanese, who'd be like, and he would just, I'm clearly, that was a bit, but he spoke Japanese, and it was like, who the frick is Marth? Who's that? Actually, to go a next step above, I thought Marth was a girl at first. I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll just pick this girl character with a sword. And then eventually my friend was like, Marth's a guy. And I was like, what? And then there was this other character named Ike, who I keep hearing is like one of the best Fire Emblem characters of all time. Which I will not confirm or deny, because I don't want to, like, out myself, but I keep hearing... Bubs said, damn right. Okay, clearly Bubs knows more about, Fire Emblem. Well, all of you guys, I bet, know more about Fire Emblem than me. Ooh, that's useless. But everyone keeps saying, like, Ike is, like, one of the best Fire Emblem characters of all time. And for the sake of showing off my naivete, I'll agree, sure. Ugh. I don't need to talk to them, right? No, I don't. Wait, does something bad happen when I get this? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, that's useless. But yeah, I don't really know much else of the Fire Emblem characters to really, like, mention. Well, I know about, like, Smash Bros. The things. Like, I know about Lucina. I know that everyone likes Chrom, too. The only reason I know about Chrom was because I like Matthew Mercer. Oh, right. I forgot about Bane.
Ah, you've returned. Bet you forgot about me, but do not worry. Just as the darkness is never forgotten, I never forgot about you.
What? What does that mean?
Don't worry about it. My name is Baffle. Actually, my name is Bane. I preside over the Sabbath. Now I need you to do me another favor. You might remember it from last time we met. Not really too much difference.
Yeah, I know. What do you want me to fight? Megami's right? Okay, cool. I'll do that real quick. I guess I should. But yeah, the only reason I know about Fire Emblem was just because of Smash Bros. And I legitimately was one of those that thought, just like people confuse Samus to be a girl in Metroid, or they think Zelda is the name of the blonde character. Well, they shouldn't. They think, like, The Legend of Zelda is about that blonde character named Zelda. Like, where's Inugami again? Down here, right? Yeah. But my only knowledge of it was because of Smash Bros. And eventually somebody told me about Fire Emblem. The first Fire Emblem game I actually played, was actually, the Fire Emblem Fates. Despite Awakening coming out, and somebody recommended me Awakening, I just never got it. And I really should too, but nah. I think what I might end up doing is, since I have Engage, I don't have 3 houses, I might do Engage. I've heard for some people Engage would be easier to get started with, but at the same time, I know a lot of people have been... Okay, so here's where I'm torn, right? Engage, I was told, would be easier to get into because it was a bit more mainstream. It would be more accessible for a guy that was, like, a new to the series as I, right? That was the first thing. But now, here, my standpoint on 3 Houses was because of my knowledge, my extensive knowledge of Persona, like, how much I love and play those games. So many people were like, well, there's no reason you shouldn't like 3 Houses because it's basically like Fire Emblem and Persona. And, well, actually, I don't think this is qualified in the same boat, but I did technically play Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but I think that doesn't count as a Fire Emblem game. It has Fire Emblem characters in it, yeah, but I don't think that qualifies. Can I make this jump? Okay, I can make the jump. Cool, sweet. I don't think it matters, but yeah, I'm torn because, like, people are saying, oh, you should do this, you should do this, and I'm trying to get a gauge. I might end up, honestly, doing a poll on that. Might be kind of fun. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do a poll. Hey, everybody. Excuse me, people. I'll do a poll on YouTube at some point. I'll let the viewers tell me which one I should do. Whether you guys should have me do Engage or have me do 3 Houses. Then I says leave to democracy. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, it might be ideal because I'm clearly at a loss. Like, I have an IRL friend. I love this friend to death. Like, I would do everything and above for him. And then some. But, I just don't know what would be more for a good start for me. Whether it be 3 Houses or Engage. So, I think I'll just leave it to democracy. Bub says, if you choose 3 Houses, I'll lend it to you. Oh, you're so sweet to me. No, I don't mind buying it for myself. Like, I'll happily do it. I just want to know which one I should go for. Obviously, I can't do the 3DS ones because I can't, like, stream 3DS games. If I could, I would. Just because I wanted to stream SMT4. But, yeah, I think I'll just do it as a poll. Maybe I'll get around to doing it within the next, like, couple of weeks. But yeah, there's something, if you guys don't mind voting, of course. But we'll wait and see. But yeah, I really do want to, like, try to get into Fire Emblem. Because I like strategy games. I actually have been playing a bunch of other, like, offer strategy games for a minute. Granted, this has nothing against that terrible, freaking garbage ass-tier Natural Doctrine. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm not going to go on this rant again, but God, I hate that game so much. And I know somebody still wants me to do it. Ugh. I don't know. Let's see. If I become bigger as a content creator, and, like, I don't know, actually get, like, bigger, like, with more fan base, maybe I'll get around to doing it. But I like playing strategy games if they're engaging and stuff. No pun on engage. But gosh, I don't know, man. Natural Doctrine is a whole new kind of evil. I would have wished that on my enemies. I know a friend that, like, plays a lot of, like, difficult games. For lack of a better term, is a glutton for punishment. Even I wouldn't do that to them. Not at all. But yeah, it'll probably be between Engage and main houses. It probably won't be Warriors. I'm told I shouldn't really mess with Warriors all that much, despite I like Musou games, but I'm told it wouldn't really do me good. A different friend, actually, told me it wouldn't really do me good to get into, actually, why am I doing that? You're stronger than I thought. Actually, you know what, Auto Battle, it doesn't matter. I'm told, using Warriors as a catalyst to get into, using Warriors to get into the catalyst of Fire Emblem would not do me good. It'd be the same thing as, like, for viewers who don't know, I also am very ignorant when it comes to Zelda. I have played a couple of games, but my knowledge of Zelda is technically a little better, I would think, than Fire Emblem. and I know somebody's just like gonna be triggered. Before you guys click off the video or unsubscribe or anything, humor me. I never got into Zelda when I was younger. I was more of a Kirby and Metroid kind of guy. Now, granted, I'm getting into Zelda for lack of a better term. Actually, no, I shouldn't say for lack of a better term. I'm getting into Zelda now, for sure. But, I never really got into Zelda. Like I said, I was Kirby and Metroid. I wasn't even really much into Mario, but everyone played Mario, so whatever. So now I'm getting into Zelda, but it's the same thing where I just never had those experiences when I was younger. It wasn't until way, way, way later that I would get to playing other games like, need to find another Megami. Like I beat Link Between Worlds. I played briefly Twilight Princess, and thanks to some friends of mine, I played Four Swords Adventures. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it was called Four Swords Adventures. Should get into those too, but I'll start one at a time. One series at a time. So I'll start with Fire Emblem. Well, actually, Zelda might happen quicker, but I do want to get into Fire Emblem. Alright, let me go turn this mission. Where is he again? Oh, forgot about that. Saying that's useless. Alright, Bane, here you go. Just give me the reward. We don't need to, we don't need to deal with this.
Are you certain? There was much more I wanted to talk to you about.
No, I'm good. Thanks. See you later. No, people, we're not bringing Bane back. Bane's done. I'm making sure of it. Alright, let's go deal with this clown. We can handle this, right? Yeah, of course. What am I saying? This is Reborn mode. We got this.
We have returned.
I really do like Boogaroo. I really wish I could. Somebody needs to teach me French. Needs to teach me Japanese. I want to learn French. I want to learn Japanese. I want to learn Spanish. I have a friend that I'm hoping will. Well, I say this, and I think they might turn into a bit, but I'm being dead serious when I say. Part of me kind of wants to learn Catalan, but I also want to learn only because of him. I want to learn Japanese, obviously, and I want to learn French. Those are the three languages for sure, and then maybe pick Latin. Never really thought about other languages. I wish it was one of those things like, gosh, what's the? Anybody remember? This is a very dated bit or reference. But if anybody remembers the Dexter's Laboratory episode, where he builds that machine to, like, speak French, but it repeats on loop because of Didi, so all he could say is omelette de fromage. Oh, gosh. I wish that was, like, legit. I would totally be volunteering myself to get hooked up to a machine like that. Can you imagine, viewers? If we had a machine, kind of like a VR helmet, but, you know, less dangerous. You could put it on your head, load up a language, and then, I don't know, like, a couple nights you just learn the language without having to do too much work. Could be too good, I know. But a boy can dream, right?
No.
Thank you. Please don't fall off me. Ugh, I freaking hate these bugs demons. Hey, kitty. Alright, let's go fight this thing again. I really don't know if I have to do every quest, but I'm just doing it for the safe bet. What the heck's over there? Oh, right. Beg your pardon? What do you mean? Panda Knight, what do you mean? Oh, are you referring to my machine bit about the, if we could just all learn languages with, like, a VR kind of thing? Heard you say my Twitch night? Oh, did I? I don't think I did I? I remember saying at night, like, you can, like, have the nights, but I don't remember saying Phantom night. If I did, I didn't mean to, might have been a misspeak, my bad. No, I was talking about, using a machine to, like, make you, like, learn languages overnight. Oh, that's what I said. I said night. No, you're good, you're good. It was probably on me anyway. Well, shame you're not gonna be lasting much. Goodbye. Oh, you're still kicking? Go away. I don't have time for this. Alright, man. Knight says that does kind of exist. Yeah, but not the same way as it is in, like, the old cartoons or stuff, I bet. I mean, I'm still willing to, like, do it. Like, I get recommended. Knight says we have so many tools at our disposal. Yeah, but there's too many. What did I do last time? That'll be nice. Still be nice. Yeah, we have so many tools to, like, learn different languages, but... And I know somebody out there is like, V, you could just take the time to learn language. Yes, you're right. I'm not trying to be lazy. This is a bit. If I honestly, like, had a moment and if I were able to dedicate myself, there's a couple things I did say I want to do. I do want to learn languages. I want to get back into learning my instruments because I used to play guitar, and I know it's been many years. I forgot about all the capabilities. I want to do a lot of these things because I don't want it to be like, as I grow older, that I lose these capabilities. I think I'm probably just feeling sentimental because my birthday's this month. I don't know. But I want to be able to, like, go back and do the things I used to do. And being able to speak a different language. Like, I used to be able to speak Chinese, but unfortunately, that memory is long gone. I can understand bits and pieces of Japanese, too, but it's not doing me any favors. Like, if you were to throw me in China or Japan, you might as well just stick a fork in me, because I'd be done as dinner. Bub says, did you really? Yeah, so, I'm gonna date myself a little bit on this one. But back in my early, freshman year, I was in Greenbelt, Maryland. And there was a school over there called Wild Lake High. For those who remember that, but at the time, they had language courses. And I remember when I first went to that school, I went to a lot of schools. I didn't stay in a school for too long. I traveled a lot. Not for bad reasons. We're a very adventurous, travel-y based family. That's just it. But that's neither here nor there. But back in middle school, excuse me. And back in high school, Greenbelt, excuse me. Yeah, it was Greenbelt, Maryland offered a bunch of different language courses. And obviously there was a lot, there was doing sign language, there was Spanish, there was, I think, a couple of French classes, German classes. Finding nice at Lore. Yeah, I don't mind sharing my personal life. It's whatever. I'm a pretty much open book, I guess. But in my freshman year, I remember before I went there...
Wait a sec. There's something I want to ask you.
No. Alright, fine. Do this real quick. In my freshman year, I remember my folks were like telling me I should like learn. They told me I should learn language and I should learn an instrument or work on my singing because we have. My mom can speak French and Spanish. I don't think my dad can speak other languages. I'm not too certain. I should ask him actually. I don't think he can. And I have a number of my family like my cousin can speak like 4 different languages. I have a friend that can speak 2 different. I have a lot of people that I know that can speak different languages. But they were saying, well, it's only nice to like be able to speak it because it'd be good to like, you know, expand your horizons, get some more like, you know, something more worldly in you, that kind of thing, right? So, and obviously, as a lot of you viewers know, I'm totally into the Japanese thing. Fan Knight says it's great when schools offer different languages to learn. Funny you say that because here's where things get complicated. So like I said, when I was first going to the school, they were saying like, oh, these are the courses you can do. And they were telling me like, oh, you got like straight A's, you can go for the... We had a GT, Gifted and Talented program, which I don't know if people like have those anymore. But yeah, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I was actually pretty damn smart. I was a straight A kid. Didn't really get me that far, but whatever. While they were doing the courses, they were like, oh, well, you can also offer electives. Like you can do like something cultural and such. And I remember that at the time they had guitar club, which is what I did. Oh, they had band and guitar club. Now in middle school I did band. I played trumpet only because I wanted to do Japan drum, but I never had it. Midnight says they're called AP now, advanced placement. Oh, okay. Yeah, that just kind of date how old I am, right? Because again, when I was younger, they called it GT. Oh, I get it. Thank you, Algami. You're so kind, but I don't want to deal with Yuzuru. Did you really call it AP now? Wow, it's been a long time. Or if that's a regional thing. I don't know. But when they were asking, like, the courses I wanted to do, they didn't have band. Well, they had band, but I did trumpet at the time, and that was only because I wanted to do drum, because I really like drums, and I couldn't do drums, so all the percussionists were taken. Yes, I was a band kid. Say what you will, I don't care. But I did it in middle school, at least the latter parts of middle school, but they didn't have the spots for percussion or trumpet in band. But there was a girl that I was trying to impress, and she was going to guitar club, so there's a little fun fact of why I went to guitar club on that one. But I still stuck with it even after she left, and it was fun being able to play a guitar, but it's been too long. I know someone would be like, can you play a guitar right now? I have a guitar. Legitimately, I have an acoustic. I don't know why I'm gesturing, because I don't have a webcam. But I have an acoustic guitar. I just haven't messed with it in years, so unfortunately, I don't think muscle memory is going to kick in. I gotta relearn how to play it. It is what it is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But my folks were like, especially my mom, she was saying like, why don't you learn how to do a language? And I saw all the languages, and I kid you not with this, when I first like were going for the language courses, it said that it had Japanese 101. Like, I wanted to learn Japanese. Ben and I said, apparently the GT program still exists, but AP is the term I'm familiar with. Oh, okay, cool. I was about to say, I hope I'm not even in my, like, 20s, man. I'm not even that old. I hope it wasn't just some outdated term. Jeez. But when they did the language courses for Wild Lake High, which anyone's wondering, no, I didn't graduate from Wild Lake High. It was just my freshman year there. I literally left after sophomore year, or a little or after sophomore year. Just real quick, thank you. Talk to you again. Don't matter. But they offered Japanese, and it was on like I had to go to the we had to go to the school to get familiar with the school, that kind of jam. But then they talked to me. They were like, "Hey V, so we apologize, but our teacher that teaches Japanese is no longer with us." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't remember her name. I know it was a woman. She was for several years a part of that school, a part of its faculty. But I don't know if she retired or, well, I know she left. I don't know if she was left because of retirement or left, just moved. All I know is she was gone. So, unfortunately, couldn't take Japanese, which sucked because that was my prime, like, reason for doing it. And this is definitely gonna, like, throw me for a loop, but whatever. They gave me this little, like, brochure to talk about the other languages and everything. There was Spanish, German, French, and I was gonna choose French. But I ended up choosing Chinese for two reasons. One, there was a friend that I was making, that I made, and they were saying, like, they were going to Chinese. And I was on the fence, but eventually he said, oh, well, they do this thing where every 2 weeks, every other Friday, oops, didn't mean to do that. Every other Friday, they, like, make different, like, Chinese cuisine. And yes, I know somebody's like, oh, I get it. It's another V's being a glutton story. Yeah, you're right. I got convinced, and yes, in case anybody was wondering, I did learn Chinese. It was just Mandarin Chinese. And I don't really know bits and pieces. I only know bits and pieces, like, I really can't say enough to, like, jurisdiction. I know, like, Wolde means, like, I believe, or I am, or something, but it's just been it's been way too long. Then again, we're talking about freshman year, so that was at least over, like, a good, maybe 10 years ago? And unfortunately, I didn't follow through with it, because as I moved and changed to different places, they didn't offer Chinese, so I just never got really the opportunity to stick with it. Not that I can't, but I just never thought about doing it yet. But I should. I know I should. But yeah, what was really fun about that, I still remember that every now and then on those, like, cuisine days, we'd have different days where we make, like, we had, like, this dumpling. We tried this, like, sweet rice. We had this one, oh god, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like this, like, rice dish that was just so good. It had, like, this, like, fruit like rice in it. Oh gosh, man, I can't remember what the name of it was, but I remember loving it, and I remember vividly asking each and every Friday, every other Friday, whenever we had the cuisine, because, like, can we make that, like, fruit rice thing again, that sweet rice dish again? Oh gosh, I can't remember for the life of me. I still remember my teacher's name. My teacher's name was Miss Liu, Liu, And I don't know if you will recognize my voice, because, again, it's been a long time. But Miss Liu, if you remember, hi, it's me. Sorry I haven't stuck with Chinese for a minute, but don't worry. I do have a desire to go back to it. I don't know, maybe as I grow in life and with my channel, maybe in the future I'll get motivated, or maybe I'll find someone that's willing to teach me, or maybe I'll fall in love and somebody will be like, oh, I'll only love you if you make me help you, if I can let you learn Chinese. I'm obviously playing a joke scenario in my head here, but yeah, that's how I got to learn Chinese. And in an interesting vein, it's also, I wasn't planning on sharing this part of the story, but that's also how I got to learn guitar and trumpet. But guitar was a different thing. Like, guitar, I think between relearning Chinese and relearning guitar, I think it'd be easier to learn guitar because, well, you viewers don't know how I look like, so it is what it is, but I have very long skinny, I'm a very skinny guy. I'm a very tall, skinny person. I'm scrawny. I'm like a skeleton. It is what it is. I need to eat. I know, I'm starving. Also, what time do I have in the video? Just keeping track. Oh, crap. I don't have much time. Oh, dang it. I'm not gonna be able to beat the world. No. Have to be a two-parter. Phantom Knight says we call it Lanky. Yeah, just basically call me Lanky Kong from Lanky Kong, but not orange, obviously. But I have very long fingers. The reason why I got into band in the first place wasn't just because I wanted to learn percussion. Now, my band teacher was Mr. Farmer, and he said that when I asked if they had guitar, he said no. And I asked if I could learn drums, he said the drums were taken. So I literally asked him, well, what do you think would be a better instrument for me, since I don't know what other instruments I could take? His very first thing, he said I should learn piano, because I have very long fingers, so I can have like better reach. And I'll be honest, when I thought about it, all I could think of was the Tom and Jerry Cat Concerto and the Bugs Bunny episode. I was like, oh man, I should learn piano. And I wouldn't mind. I never thought to learn piano, but I think it'd be kind of dope to learn it. I think piano is lovely. But yeah, my long, scrawny fingers are really ideal to like tap the keys and everything. Which would be fun. But unfortunately, they didn't have piano. So all they had at the time was they had clarinet, they had flute, they had trumpet, and they had tuba. And remember how I said I was scrawny and skinny? Like, back then, I was scrawnier and skinnier, and I definitely wasn't strong. So my whole fear was like, wait, you want me to, like, got a random Matama? Seriously, why am I running all these Matama out of nowhere? But there was no way I was gonna lift a tuba. Especially during, like, band recitals and stuff. Nah, forget that noise. I stuck with a trumpet. Seriously, there's too many Matama around here. Wait a minute. Do I have Mermaid on the team? I do have Mermaid on the team. I do have the ability to do another demon conversation, even though I don't remember what you give me. Bub says dainty piano hands. I don't know, like, I look at my hands and I realize they're scrawny. I'm not afraid about that. Like, it is what it is. I don't take offense or anything like that. I just never thought that they'd be ideal for playing a piano, so. But knowing how I was able to play guitar when it makes sense. Also, I've done this demon conversation, so I don't really need to do the voices again with Stinker Sisters. Yeah, I should. I think the issue is, instead of me saying I should just do. And I find it funny because, oh, yeah, it was useless. I find it funny because I technically have more time, you know, at the age I am now, more grown than when I was as a kid. But I feel like, as a kid, it was more consistent for me to do it. So now that I have, for lack of a better term, the freedom to do whatever I want, now I'm, like, motivated to not really as motivated to do it. Should I fight this Girmakala now? How does he do it over with? And I says, I have small hands for a man. I don't know, like, I've always had, like, long, big hands, so I can't imagine what that's like. But don't worry, this may be a bit of an overshare, but at least, I will just be fair to you. I have small ears. I actually used to get teased by it a lot. That was one of the things I got teased by, is just have, like, very small ears. That was awful. Oh. But yeah, I still do. I think my ears aren't really as proportionate for my head, but it's whatever. Although, I gotta admit, what still brings a chuckle is when I get family, especially like the older side of my family, who's like, oh, look at little V, and they like play with my little ears. I was like, oh, Anna, I'm taller, like, I'm older. You don't have to do that. And it's sweet, I know it is. I'm not making fun of it, but I don't know, I get kind of, for lack of a better term, sensitive about my ears. I don't think they're too small, but I can... Well, okay, this is probably one of the reasons why I really like having headphones. I'm a headphones guy, I'm not an earbuds guy, in case anybody's wondering. I'll vote for headphones over earbuds all day, every day. Also, die. See you in your next life. Did I get anything out of that? 'Cause I remember that was a subquest I had to do. Oh, I didn't get the thing? Oh, dude, I totally beat Giramacala. What the flip? I was supposed to get, like, the head or whatever. Whatever. Midnight says, I would take small ears or having elf or jumbo ears. I don't know, man. Being able to have, like, the ability to fly with my giant ears or to have, like, good satellite reception? No, okay, I'm making a joke. I don't know. I've always had small ears, so couldn't tell you. And before anyone is wondering, I'm not body shaming or insulting or attacking people with larger ears or anything. I'm just curious of what it's like to have, like I know my body because it's the body that I've had for, like, all my life. So it's always fascinating to compare or talk about, in a good, healthy way, let me add. But it's always fascinating to compare my body to, like, different people and their ideals, like, how they are. Like, I think about how I look compared to, like, I don't know, an actor or actress. Well, I guess an actor, I shouldn't say an actress, because that'd be kind of sus. But I compare myself to, like, any popular, good-looking actor, and when I do, I'm like, man, I am ugly as sin. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like to think I'm decent looking. At least a good, like, 6 or 7 out of 10. On a good day, or with this light over it. Be like maybe an 8. Fan9 says slay over them actresses, Vitamin. I like to think I'm better looking than most people, most actresses. No, I'm clearly making a bit. You stop before I get in trouble. Love says you're a good looking dude, brother. Aw, you're too sweet to me. In case anybody's wondering, no, I'm not trying to do this to get sympathy or anything. I've never really been the type of person to, like, really care. Well, man, I don't know how to say this. It doesn't sound messed up. I don't really care about my body when it comes to comparing it. I just find, ooh, jeez, that's scary. Chill out, cheering up. I don't really care about my body in the aspect of, like, comparing it to others. Like, if this is what my body's gonna look like, this is what my body's gonna look like. I mean, I could do my part, but I don't think I'm gonna be some crazy hot model. I mean, if so, then I'd be looking and be like, why? I'm just some dude from Jersey. What do you like in me? Now, if it's about my voice, then yeah, okay, no, I'll be second to none. I want my voice to be the voice you can never forget. That's part of my tagline there. But no, I never really, like... And for you viewers too, don't compare yourself to other people. Feel body or too body conscious? Well, because, like... I don't want people to feel too ashamed of their body. Like, love the skin you're in. It's your body, it's your temple. Because at the end of the day, realize this. No matter if people are too body conscious, yeah, they are. Like, I'll be honest, yeah, I have my moments where I can find something attractive, but at the end of the day, what really is attractive? What is really, like, appealing or sexy or anything like that? I know the whole, oh, well, yeah, beauty's only skin deep. Yeah, and there's some people that would definitely prove that they're very beautiful. I mean, look at really good-looking people, like, who's a famous person that's attractive? Like, who's the guy that plays Aquaman? Jason Momoa, or Matthew Mercer, or actresses like, well, anybody from Pitch Perfect. Like, just to name a few, obviously. Like, I don't think people should be ashamed about the bodies they're in. Because at the end of the day, you guys gotta realize, this is your body, this is your temple. You can't, and I hope, it'll be funny, right? If I say this and it ends up happening. We can't swap bodies. Like, if someone were to come to me and be like, hey, you can swap your body for, like, one person, I'm good. I'm good. Do I want to stay young? Yeah, of course I want to stay young. I don't want to grow old. I'm good staying young and reckless and foolish because if I grow old, I'm going to be crazy and make a lot of bad mistakes. But if it comes to the point of like physical attractiveness or anything, I don't really think it's a problem liking your body. Please don't feel like you're ugly or anything, people. Fan Knight says most people get in celebrities get work done to look how they look now. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, man, I was gonna say a reference. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna be like this now, and it's like 2 hours, so I might as well just do this really quickly and end this tirade. And I'm not saying anything negative about this, but you're the first person that popped to mind. I still love your voice work when you were in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and I still like your work when you were Candace, but you're the first person that popped to mind. But Ashley Tisdale, if anybody knows who that is, the blonde one from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, as well as, oh god, it's Nick Cage. Oh yeah, but you don't forget about me.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's a menorah. No mistaking it.
Yeah, I forgot about you, Nick Cage. Not really, but kinda did.
Hey kid, little young to be playing around with the big boys' toys, ain't ya? Be a good little rugrat and hand it over.
I love him. I love him. He's one of my favorite demons. I love him. I hate that they all get first turns though, but whatever. Ah, that did like 1 damage. But yeah, I'm just gonna say that I'm not negatively attacking you, Ashley Tisdale, but you were fine looking. But she did like that nose, she had like a nose job, and everyone was like ripping on her for it. And I hope, like, if you do this to your body, then it's your choice, right? I can't jurisdict your life, whatever. But don't feel like you're doing it because you feel like peer pressure or anything. Like, I do want to believe in like all natural beauty. And I know I'm not going to say like, oh, well, you find everything beautiful. Yeah, I'll admit it. I'm not the most perfect person. I have my times where I'm like shallow, and I have my times when I'm genuine, but I like to be genuine and believe like people can honestly be beautiful. I say this and then I don't know, walk out of the door and find some crazy hot model, and I'm like, oh, you said beauty's like skin deep, huh? How would you like me if I like took my makeup off? And then they like had like 9 front teeth missing and everything. I was like, oh, well, and I know I'm making a bit here, but no, like, jokes aside, don't feel ashamed for your body, which is not, it's obvious news, so I'm being redundant. I'm saying what everyone else already knows, so whatever. But you know my stance on this. Beauty's skin deep, unless you're crazy hot.
Fiend Hellbiker. Status eliminated.
Now, if you are a redheaded tomboy goth, then I gotta say, with maybe like, I don't know, like a beauty mole or like a piercing or something, an ear piercing. I'm trying to get a rise out of people, but unfortunately I don't think anybody's falling for this bit, so never mind. My bit was like to say, oh no, beauty's only skin deep, yada yada yada, and then immediately describe like an attractive physical trait. Like, if I become famous, I'm gonna guarantee you viewers one thing. I will never waste money on, like, work like that. Like, what is it, Botox or stuff like that? You wanna know why? Because why would I waste my money on things like Botox when I can waste my money on anime? Like, there's clearly bigger things in my... I clearly have different priorities. But you know what? I'm standing with that decision. I would never waste it. And I hope my future significant other never feels like they have to either. Because I'm going to tell her, why the heck did you spend, like, I don't know, how much does it cost for, like, these kinds of things, right? Like, I don't know how much it is. What is it, like, I don't know, 10,000? Is that, like, a fair number? 10,000? 15,000? Anybody know? Nobody knows. Like, why would I spend this much money to get work done when I can spend that much in, like, things that I care about that's going to last me and I'm going to feel happier about? Man, that's useless too. Ugh, lame. I didn't want this to get as personal. I like how I went from a rant to Persona to talking about people feeling about their bodies. So, sorry to go on this weird, like, quote-unquote deeper segue there. And I'll end it there and we'll talk about something else, but I just found it funny that I just went in that segue. And it's kind of the perk about being a content creator. I wonder if, I'm sure other content creators do it too. They talk about one thing, talk about the others. I mean, I don't know if it retains your attention, then by all means, but if you guys leave or not, is whatever. I just still like tell people like it is. Oh man, Glory, man, this is so useless. And Miss Tisdale, if you hear this and you're like thinking I'm talking smack about you, please, I'm not. Please don't sue me. I'm broke. I barely could afford to like get ramen, man. Come on. Please don't sue me. You know I didn't mean anything bad by it. You were literally just the first person that popped to mind. I find myself realizing as I do these, sometimes I either know what I say or sometimes I just let my mouth just say whatever. Then I said it should be talked about but handled well as an initiative. Yeah, like I think if we could talk about it in a healthy way, not as like a oh ha, you got like a forehead job or something, like you got your forehead reduced or something stupid like that. I don't know, like if we talk about it for a healthy reason, not as like, oh man, you're just ugly without having your forehead being like a 5 head or something, which is a really dated insult. I don't think anybody knows that. But as long as we talk about it in a healthy style, I think that'd be fair. And plus, think about it like this. How dare you? You shouldn't make fun of it, because what if, like, you get into an accident, right? Or what if you just wake up ugly? Like, really butt ugly. Like, you just wake up and you have, like, I don't know, a butt for a face. Or, like, balls for a chin or something. Then you're gonna be all those times you made fun of it. Like, what if you, like, for those that get this reference, I'm making a reference here, but what if you, like, insult someone and that person ends up to be, like, I don't know, they're capable of, like, invoking spells or something on you, or they have, like, magical powers. They're like, oh, so you want to, like, call me ugly, huh? Well, I got a trick for you. Boom! Instant ugliness. Bub says, wake up one day and look like Thanos? I don't know. Like, I'm talking, like, wake up one day and look like, what's the thing from, the Goonies? Chunk? I think that's its name. The guy that goes, hey, you guys! Like, look like Chunk, but in a funhouse mirror. Oh, that's useless. I don't know, like, be wary about what you say, because words sound power. If there's one thing, viewers, I want you all to take away from this episode, it's simply words sound power. And some of you viewers are like, what does that mean, V? It means that your words have power. Every little thing you say, it could be something as small as like, oh, I feel like my hair is messy, to, oh god, I'm so ugly. Like, if you say that kind of thing, you're invoking that energy in the world and in you, and that's not really kosher. That's not good. You're beautiful in your own way, right? So just watch your words. That's all it is, really. It may sound simple. I realize I'm saying it sounds simple, but I know it's hard for some people, so just think about it like this. You're better looking than monsters and demons and things like Chunk or Thanos. That's a fact. And on a completely separate note, why the frick do I not get 2 swords, man? Why am I stuck to 1 sword? Anyway, let's just beat up Fionn real quick. Midnight says, you should be comfortable about your body, but always remember the ideal body is usually just a superficial ideal. Well, yeah, I mean, it's similar to the same vein of, like, there's no such thing as perfection. You're perfect in your own way. If you were perfect, then it wouldn't be right. Like, there's no such thing as perfection. And I bet all the money I'll ever have in my life, not a single soul on this earth can truly say something is perfect. I guarantee you. There's nothing that's perfect. Because otherwise, then there's no point. Where's the fun in imperfect? It's way more fun to be imperfect. I know somebody's out there like, wait, you say it's more fun to be imperfect? Yeah! Having a couple of flaws means that you're human. I don't know. It's just ideal. Ain't it kind of nice to just have, like... Wow, this is definitely not the thing I should be saying, because I bet you some people are impressionable, whatever. But ain't it kind of fun to just, like, I don't know, have a flaw or two that not, you know, not super bad, but shows that you have room to grow, because growth is awesome. Granted, I should not say I'm speaking from experience because I have yet to grow myself. I'm still an immature kid making dumb jokes and making culture jokes and references, but it just shows that I got room to grow, so it works out. So maybe I'm right in my plan.
Stop, please!
Ugh, now I gotta stop the fight. Alright, so here's what it is, viewers. I was hoping I could reach the fairy village and do this quickly, but unfortunately this world is too big and I'm already gone past my 2-hour mark, which sucks. Plus, says flaws can be really sexy. I completely agree.
There are life readings coming from that village. I recommend we investigate.
Now, I'll tell you what there is only one thing that's perfect right now. Legitimately only one thing that's perfect. And that is anime. Seriously, can we just take a minute to pray to... No, I'm just kidding. But no, all jokes aside though, I gotta apologize, viewers. I was really hoping I could beat every area in an episode, which kind of sucks because the longer it takes for me to get to these worlds, the longer it'll be. Like, I do need to do these fights just to showcase the fiends and the balms and stuff. But I guess next episode, well, I'll have to cut it here. Damn it. Ugh. These 2-hour restraints. And I know somebody is like, well, on Twitch, like, you can do longer. The problem is I don't have an editor. I really wish I was good at editing. Or, you know, had the patience to learn how to edit. Because if I could, I would go a lot longer on this on Twitch and then just, like, shorten it. But yeah, for the sake of that, it'd be fair game. I know you viewers already know about this. I'm saying this to newer viewers. Because I was debating about whether my videos were too long or too short. Less on Twitch's side, because Twitch, you come and go. I mean, Twitch, you can still tell me anyway. But YouTube, let me know, like I said, do you find my videos too long? Do you find them too short? And I know there's really no time length. Like, as long as... I like to think of it as long as I'm engaging, or we still have fun, or you guys are cool with listening and watching, then it could be whatever time length. But I also realize 1 to 2 hours can be a while, right? I'm cool with it because I like playing these games, but I don't want it to be too long and you guys are just like, ugh. But nonetheless, this is what I'm going to call it, viewers. So thank you all for tuning in. I apologize because this makes me think I may not be able to do it in 3 episodes like I thought. Because I'm forgetting how long it's going to take. Because I got to go to the fairy village, right? We go to the fairy village to come back to take down Lamu. Then we do the 3rd area, which is that huge area of chaos. Then it's the castle, right? And then we have to do the 4th area, where I got to do all the quests. Then I got to go back to that 1st area, the secret area. Then I got to go deal with Shiva. Then I got to make my way to the end, but not beat the end. And then I got to fight the Demi-Fiend and then end it with the final boss. Basically meaning, unfortunately, I think that tidbit I said about beating it in 3 episodes is probably going to be off. It might end up being like more like 4 or 5. I guarantee you this, it's not going to be another 40. But I think this might actually be my longest series right now. I don't know. I'm ranting. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, if you haven't taken this opportunity to, please go on my YouTube page. YouTube, I'm assuming you guys, when you watch this video, have done it already, but please do. Vote on which one, if necessary. Twitch, I'm assuming you're going to do it quicker. You can also go on Discord. If you want to leave me personal messages, because I did have somebody send me a comment being like, hey, I have an idea for, like, something. How would be a good ideal place to reach you? For now, Discord, I don't really have, like, a good, like, email setup. I should really make a new email, because my old email is filled with too much garbage. But right now, if you want to, like, reach me IP, like, personally, you can hop on my Discord at the waiting room. Nonetheless, let me know what you think about how we feel about body shaming. Well, not body shaming, like, our ideal bodies, about Persona 3's differences, about a lot of things. And remember, like, flaws are awesome. Bubs, you said it best. Phantom Knight, you said it best. On behalf of all you viewers, I can't thank you all enough for tuning in. Next episode, we'll go through the fairy village. Hopefully, we'll beat the 2nd area and be well into the 3rd area. Nonetheless, I will see you all next episode.
Remember, perfection is imperfection, and imperfection is perfection.
Unless you're talking about that really dumb... Does anybody remember that weird tabletop game? That Perfection game? The weird 90s commercial? Oh, I'm going overtime with this. God, there was this old commercial I remember where it was like somebody was like talking about perfection. It was like, wow, that's perfection. It had this like symbol sticking out of their body. I don't know. This is such a 90s thing. God, I was such a 90s kid.